Bubble sort also acts on array. First of all, let's see what is bubble. Let's say we have got A is equal to 5, B is equal to 7. I want to shift this 7 value to A and this 5 value to B. So if I write like A is equal to B, I will lose the value in A. They both will become 7, 7. And then B is equal to A, they both will be 7 then. If I write B is equal to A, I lose 7. And then A is equal to B, they both become 5. So what we do, we use a temporary variable x. X is equal to A is equal to B is equal to x. This would actually swap values. Now the value of A would be 7 and value of B would be 5 and x would be 5 as well. So this type of changing values is said to be bubble. Now it is not happening in just two variables. Let's say it is happening an array of several variables of several values, sorry. All right, this is second, the third, fourth, fifth, sixth position. What we will do, we will write like, let's say iska naam hai to be sorted. We will write to be sorted x is equal to be sorted 1, to be sorted 1 is equal to be sorted 2, and then to be sorted 2 is equal to x. This is done. But this is not done just like that. First we have to check if this value is greater than this value, only then. So we be like, if to be sorted 1 is less than, sorry, greater than to be sorted 2, then, and if this one is greater than this one, only then we will swap them. Is it understood? Okay. But we have to keep check it from here until here. So this should be from 1 to 5. Why not 6? Because if we go for 6, then 6 will be compared with 7. So we have to just compare it with compare it till 5. So we will be like this. If, oh sorry, for n is equal to 1 to 5. If to be sorted n is greater than to be sorted n plus 1, and this to be sorted 1 would become to be sorted n. Now this will be completed from this position until this position. When it is 1, 1 is being checked with 2. So this check will go okay, because to be sorted 1 is not greater than to be sorted 2, which is 5. But when the value of n will be 2, now if this means if to be sorted 2, which is 5, is greater than to be sorted n plus 1, which is 3, yes, that's true. So this 5 and 2 will be swapped. So this 5 would become 2 and this 2 will become 5. And then the value of n will become 3. 3 will be checked with 4, which is 5 and 10. If 5 is greater than 10, no. Next 10, the value will become 4. If 10 is greater than 1, yes. So these will be swapped. This would become 1 and this would become 10. And then the value is now n, and the value of n is now 5. If 10 is greater than 8, if to be sorted 5 is greater than to be sorted 8, yes it is. So this would become 8 and this would become 10. So what you have observed, this is not yet sorted. Only the largest value has reached the bottom. Only the largest value has reached to the bottom. We have to redo this. How long? It depends. So we can do this like is found is equal to true while is found is equal to true. What we do, क्या बारिश वारिश हो रही है? What we do, we make this is found false inside the loop. And if this thing happens, we make found again true. So this loop would go on until these swappings are happening. As soon as this swapping happens, this found becomes true. And if it is true, it would go on. Let's say I made it false at the start and this did not happen. It means every value in this array is at its position and in ascending order. If it is already in ascending order, this did not happen, false remains false, this loop will break out. Alright. So one time it worked, it is true. This loop is completed, and while reaches out back to while is found is equal to true. We go in, we make is found false, and then it again starts. So 3 and 2 compare, 2 here, 3 there. Then 3 and 5 compare, okay. Then 5 and 1 compare, 1 comes up, 5 goes down. And then 5 and 8 compares, okay. And 8 and 10 compares, okay. And while दोबारा हम loop में शुरू करेंगे, ठीक है? Because it is true. Now this time it is checked again, 2 and 3 compared, okay. 3 and 1 compare, not okay. So 1 comes up, 3 goes down. Then 3 and 5, okay. Then 5 and 8, okay. Then 8 and 10, okay. But yet there was one swap, so it is found true, so it goes back. Again it starts. 1 and this become 2. One swap happened. This is true. So 1 and 2 swapped, 2 and 3 okay, 3 and 5 okay, 5 and 8 okay, 8 and 10 okay. And while is found is still true, so get in. Make it false. Again, 1 and 2, okay, 2 and 3, okay, 3 and 5, okay, 5 and 8, okay, 8 and 10, okay. No swap happened. So is found remains false. It never became true. So end while when reaches out to while, it says that while is found is equal to true. It is no more true. It is now false. So it gets out of the loop. So this is very simple. This is called bubble sort. Okay? So there might be several ways of bubble sort. I show you all, but this is the gist. Bubble sort questions mainly work around this is found thing because this makes the loop robust. If the values are already in order, this would not go for more than one time. Okay? But if you have got two for next loops inside each other and they are checking it 6 into 6 times and it is already sorted, this would be the wastage of time. This is the same one we used was swap instead of is found here. And because we did not use while, we had to deck out to get out of the loop. This is another option like we just did, doing the same. Actually, this remains the same. These four lines remain the same. I told you that in every pass, the largest value gets down to the bottom. ठीक है ना? Few of the loops are made this way that we do not check to the last end. In every inner loop, we just go to the last value minus one position. Last position minus one. Let's say if it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next time when inner loop would work, would only work until 6. Afterwards until 5. Afterwards until 4. So those are other forms. This is from the book. That's it. There is no